Welcome, sports bettors from around the world.
Good morning, Philly.
Good morning to you, sir. How are you?
I'm doing good. Hey, thank you, everybody that decides to tune into the show today. It's Philly and Jared in the morning, and it's October 10th. It's a Thursday. And, man, what a night last night. How about them Nationals?
Yeah, that was something, man. They hung around just enough time for Kershaw to come out and do what Kershaw does and have the ghosts of October past rise out of his body. And I don't know, seeing him sit in the dugout and then somebody I saw put a meme together, put like a crying Jordan face on him. I laughed. I kind of feel bad for this guy because he's such a competitor, but it's
Yeah.
year after year, and Dave Roberts has to know that, right? Like,
Yeah, there's no doubt. And he did feel bad because he wants to win and he doesn't want to let his team down. Yeah, I mean, he's been so good. And it's just, man, back-to-back home runs like that to let the Nats tie the game up.
yep.
And then Joe Kelly comes in and does what Joe Kelly loves to do. Howie Kendrick, of all people, hits the grand slam in extra innings.
An ex-Dodger, nonetheless, too.
Oh,
That's
man, how sweet was this?
yeah.
Oh,
That Joe Kelly thing, man. He had a really nice inning the inning before, and it's like people are like screaming, "Why doesn't he go to the closer there?" I don't know. He
mhm.
just used that. That was mismanagement all the way around, and frankly, it bit him, man.
Dave Robert, does he keep his job? I mean, hell,
Yeah.
they've been so dominant, but it seems like every time they lose in the postseason, it's because of the manager.
I think Jared, if they threw you in the dugout, that you could throw up a lineup card out there, and you could probably have a similar regular season than they did. I don't. I
Yeah,
mean,
I mean
you
it's hard
guys.
not to. They're so talented.
Yeah.
So man, and then you had the Atlanta Braves laying a complete egg in the first inning over them. St. Louis Cardinals. The Cardinals, I don't think have scored that many runs the whole season. I mean, they just they feel like such a dormant team. They're
Yeah.
a lower scoring team, and then man, they just went off on the Braves and just closed the door in the first inning.
Yeah, but the Atlanta Braves fans weren't even in their seats yet before the game was over. The only thing I was happy about is not having to hear that tomahawk chop chant all game long. They shut that off real good because that
Yeah.
has annoyed me for my whole life.
Yeah,
But
there was no chance for that. So now you got in the National League, you got the Cardinals versus the Natties, and then tonight you're going to find out who's going to be facing on the Yankees, which is Astros or the Rays. So basically, in my opinion, whoever wins, if the Astros advance, then it's pretty much, in my opinion, whoever wins the Yankees Astros series is more likely going to be your World Series champion. Because the Yankees, if the Astros don't make it, and the Yankees, I think they'll be. Either way, I think it's the winners coming out of the American League, unless it's the Rays. But hell, if the Rays beat the Astros and they beat the Yankees, then hell, why not be the Rays? But so it's gonna be a fun next couple of weeks. Tonight's gonna be a great time because we got some more elimination baseball tonight with the Astros and the Tampa Bay Rays. Tyler Glasnow versus Garrett Cole.
yeah, that should be it should be a pretty good pitching matchup. I mean, I expect Cole to come out and be
Mhm.
dominant. He's pitching on I think you said one extra day rest or maybe full day at least. But
Yeah, Tyler Glasnow, yeah, for sure.
I'm sorry, I said that backwards. But with that being said, Cole, I expect him to come out and do his thing. Glasnow's had some success, but
Hmm.
it's just that thing where you see a guy a couple times, and maybe that works in their favor. I know they hit him pretty good in the first game,
Yeah, they
so
did. 4 hits, 2-run home run from Tuve. Garrett Cole, man, this guy mowed down franchise record 15 people
yeah,
in his first game. That was game two. Just I don't know, man. The Astros bats have been absolutely ice cold.
mhm.
Most of them have, not all of them. Alvarez and Altuve and Bregman been doing what they're supposed to be doing. It's the rest of the team. Brantley, Springer's trying to come around. He had 2 hits last game, but before that, nothing really going on. Your boy Reddick, he's not doing much of anything, and Kyle Tucker and the rest of the team, Carlos Correa, I mean, he's too busy making YouTube videos to be able to figure out what he's doing. The thing is there's a sense of urgency. And I'm telling you, in this city, a lot of people were confident, but I mean, nobody expected them to be in an elimination game in the first round. And I see an angle here in this game, Philly, that I think is a good one. And you can look at it two ways, but I like it. I like the 3.5 first 5 over, because I do feel that when you see a pitcher the second time around in a week, there is an advantage towards the hitters. As we saw that a little bit with Strasburg, and we also who else do we see? With Verlander. It's just so I think that 3.5 is a little low. I think that number is predicated on the dominance of Garrett Cole, and obviously Tyler Glass not being their number one starter over there. So give me. I really think the over 3.5 first 5 is a pretty solid bet. And if you're a little scared about that, I like the over 7 as well in this game. Because I just think the Astros bats get it done. They're just not. I don't know. They're just. It's so. They're not quiet for too many games in a row before they just start exploding.
Yeah, I would imagine that if they can just, get a key hit or, maybe get a couple runs early, that it could certainly take the lid off. And then, takes like a little bit of that pressure off. It's just, you saw it a little bit last night in the Dodgers game. And in a one game situation, anything can happen. And clearly when they got out early, you're like thinking, okay, here they go. But
yeah,
I mean, yeah, I guess you could argue it 65 different ways, but frankly, I hear your point with this, and I expect them to get to Tampa tonight and move on. It'd be shocking to see the Rays move on, but I don't know, man. It's going to be really, really exciting to watch it.
I'd be disappointed, but obviously I want the Astros to win, but more than anything, I want to win money, and I think the total's just too low, man. Everybody's going to be on their game, but I don't know. The total's too low in my opinion, especially the second time around. The back end of a series. So, that's what I think that's the play. Let's see here. What's the price here? I got.
Sure, I'll take a look myself.
Here it is. Over 3.5 is a -120. Is that what you got in your book?
Yeah, -120. Yep. Not bad at all.
Cool. All right. Yesterday we had a premium play of the Philadelphia Flyers. Man, those Flyers, man, whipped ass yesterday. Man, you got to be proud of that team.
Carter Hart, man, he is the real deal. Young goalie. Came up last year. Had some growing pains. Showed some flashes, but they kept saying this kid is franchise worthy, and you can build a team around him. And I think last night kind of showed what they were talking about.
The defense was incredible, especially in that second period where they just had to continually be put in the penalty box, and it was no big deal. I mean, Connor Hart, he just completely just shut them down. Man, made some amazing saves. So, hey, I love it. So real quick, guys, if you want to premium picks our personal plays or the Discord, it's $30 a month. Come on over to the Discord and hang out with us. Go over to sgdwins.com, and that's how you get on the package. The link's in the description down below, and come on and get it.
Absolutely, we appreciate all the feedback we get. We love the comments, and last night was popping off. There were a lot of people in there, a lot of guys that had different angles bet, and everybody's giving it to Joe now because he's done eating his hot dogs and rooting for his Dodgers. But it was fun nonetheless, poking the bear, and hopefully for your sake, bro, that doesn't happen to you today.
Yeah, you're right, man. Because I would be extremely disappointed. This is the best Astros team I've ever seen. Even better than the championship squad. So I would be very disappointed if it fell flat today. Especially now that the Dodgers are out of it.
Sure.
Because that was the thing. Like, if you get past the Yankees, then you got to face the Dodgers, which I think the Dodgers match up really good against the Astros.
Right.
Personally, I think the Astros match up really well over the Yankees. But I'm like, so but now you've just removed the biggest competition in the Astros. Like looking ahead. So, but that's the problem. You can't look too far ahead. You're one game away from being sent home. So, all right. Well, I guess we'll just have to play this game out and see what happens. So.
Yeah, but I do agree. I do like the first 5 over 3.5. I think that hits. I think there's some action early, and we'll see how it plays out late and how the actual final outcome comes. But it should be really interesting.
All right, you heard the man. Let's do this thing. Hey, if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. Philly pays attention to these subscriber numbers, and don't make him sad, okay, guys?
Yeah, right. Absolutely.
All right.
But thanks again for joining us. Well, I devoted, I guess, what this video posted about a half hour or so. So,
yeah.
Any feedback? We're interested to hear it.
Sounds good. All right, for Philly. My name's Jared.
That would be me, right?
Yeah. For Philly, my name's Jared. Good luck to the Astros, and good luck to our over. And we'll see you guys tomorrow morning. Peace.
Have a great morning, everybody.